In March 2019, Safaricom's Digifarm introduced the soya value chain cultivation in Homabay County during the Homabay Farmers Trade Fair in Kendu Bay Town. This was followed by a farmers exposition visit to Makueni County in June by farmers representatives from the Oluch and Kimiro irrigation schemes in the county. We visited the county to see how the soya value chain project is progressing. Established over 10 years ago through joint funding by the Kenyan government and African Development Bank, Oluch and Kimiro irrigation schemes were meant to turn Rangwe and Karachuonyo sub-counties into breadbasket in the Nyanza region. The project draws water from Kibwon and Oluch rivers. Water is stored overnight in special dams constructed across the irrigation schemes, which connect to dikes and tunnels that channel the water to several thousand smallholder farms. The process of issuing farm inputs has been ongoing for 2 weeks now, with farmers coming to collect the farm inputs at the times that are convenient to them. Most of the farmers are accessing the farm inputs through a loan from Digifarm. Mr. Kennedy Kipkosgei is the iProcure officer in charge of inputs distribution at Kimira, and he explains the process.
The farmer gets the code, the forger code, from the Digifarm platform, whereby he dials *283# and he applies for the loan. After getting the loan, the forger code, he brings to the iProcure for it to be redeemed. So the process of redeeming in the IPOS, the iProcure system, we verify the forger first, which is coming from the farmer. After that, after the forge is being processed, we issue the products to the farmer after closing the sale.
But what kind of farm inputs are the farmers getting from Digifarm?
The acreage per farmer is 1 acre per farmer, which we are distributing per now. And the products we are giving out is NPK 50 kg per acre, 25 kg soya beans, and 7 pieces of inoculants. Inoculants is a product which is used to soak the soya beans so that it can germinate well.
One of the farmers that has successfully redeemed the Digifarm loan and received farm inputs is Mama Dorcas Okiro. A retired secretary who is now practicing farming. She is excited about this program and hopes to reap big from cultivating soya.
I'm excited that I got an alternative to make money out of my farming. So today I came to collect my soya seeds, and I'm grateful they have even given me fertilizer to make sure I get proper yield. In Kimira, I have not been very successful in practicing business farming, but this time I think we are prepared because of the training we have had through the office of Kimira scheme. We have been given demonstrations as to how to grow soybeans, and it is my hope that I will do whatever I have learned to make sure I get the proper yield.
Straight from Kimiro Irrigation Water Users offices, we head to Oluch Irrigation Scheme where a farm demonstration is taking place. The demonstration is taking place in the farm of Mr. Richard Otieno Ojijo, a young man who has agreed to give out his land to be used as a demonstration farm.
Ne waromi office Nyangweso, office ya Oluch, mar Oluch Kimira. Koro kar kanyo mane warome gi jo Digifarm mane wa register kodgi. Kane wase register kodgi, to negi konwa ni nitiere pur moro mar soya. Koro ng'amo yie mar golo puodho, to ne ng'ata ne nyalo golo puodho. Koro an ayie mar mondo mi agol puodho.
Mr. Martin Wafula from Greenspec, who are partners with Digifarm providing agronomy support, takes the farmers through the process of planting soya.
Tutachukua 12.5 kgs na hiyo 12 tutachanganya na hizo sachets 4. Na tukishapanda tunatarajia kuwa hiyo mbegu itaota ama kumea baada ya wiki moja, siku 7 itaanza kumea. Na tunapopanda mara moja tutaweza kuweka herbicide ambayo inachagua hizi nyazi na kuweza kuzikausha na kuziua. Kwa hivyo mimea ya soya ikija haitakuwa affected kwa njia yoyote.
In planting soya, Digifarmers encourage farmers to adopt conservation agriculture, which is very beneficial, as Mr. Wafula explains.
Conservation agriculture is good in the sense that moisture under the soil is retained, is conserved. As you can see, this area where we are standing is hot. So evaporation from the soil is bound to be very high. So conservation agriculture is very good for this particular region because the moisture will be conserved in the soil, and the matter, the green matter will eventually dry and be converted into fertilizer, into some manure that is very important for the seed as it germinates and as it grows. So there are so many benefits towards conservation agriculture, and that's why we are encouraging our farmers to adopt the same.
What steps must farmers follow when planting soya? Step 1. Acquire proper seeds and farm inputs from a certified source. In our case, the seeds are from Digifarm Procure Farm Depots. Step 2. Make furrows on the piece of land that you have set aside for cultivation. In our case, we will be using a power tiller, also known as a walking tractor. Step 3. Inoculate the seeds. Soy plants require a lot of nitrogen. The best way to ensure that they get the nutrient is to inoculate the beans with an inoculant, which helps in nitrogen fixation. George from Digifarm takes the farmers through the process.
Inoculant ndio hii iko kwa sachet. Unaona hii sachet hii. Sasa kwa mbegu kilo 4 una mix na sachet moja. Sawa sawa. Hakuna kuweka maji, una mix tu direct na mbegu. Mtaona venye nita mix hapa, alafu ukisha mix na mkono, sio chemical mbaya. It's just a natural inoculant. Sawa sawa, kwa hivyo sio mbaya kwa mkono.
After thorough mixing the seeds with inoculant, put the seeds under shade and plant within 24 hours. Step 4. Put the fertilizer in the furrows and cover the fertilizer with a thin layer of soil. This is important in order to achieve a high germination rate. After that, you place the seeds in the furrow and cover it with soil. After planting soya, it is important to keep checking on the soya and protect the germinating soya from birds. Digifarm has identified several farms to act as demo plots, taking care of the various demographics within the irrigation scheme. Mr. Charles Okeo Mumbo has also given out his land to be used as a demo plot by members of Block BR10. Mr. Okeo is very excited that Digifarm has selected Oluch and Kimira for the soya project. Farmers face a lot of challenges in their work. This includes challenges such as drought, flooding, pests and diseases, theft, destruction by animals, as well as crop failure. Digifarm has introduced an insurance component to help farmers mitigate against such risks. The farmers have embraced insurance, as Mr. Okeo explains.
Nikech kane gikelonwa insurance, matiende ni koro wadhi tiyo e puothewa ka gibedo insured, makata kopo ni chandruok moro nyalo muoch, pe nyalo go puodho, chieng' nyalo nego puodho, pi mar oula nyalo nego puothewa gi. To kane wa insured, ka wiyoni koro wa insured, wanyalo yudo resruok nikech onge gi tich mwanyalo dhi tiyo madhi kayiem nono. Nikech sama ne umiyo wa farm input, matiende ni gigo ne umiyo ge terms mar loan. Ka umiyo ge terms mar loan, matiende ni nyaka wati matek mondo wachulgi. Mano be umiyo insurance nitie. Nikech ka ok wa insured, to tich wanyalo dhi kanono. Juzi ne peogo ka mani nyanjwa ne peu nego. To nikech nok watimo ne insurance, onge ng'at mane ji odoka pacho. Iwinjo. Koro miyo ne wamor ka unyalo kelonwa insurance maka koro watiyo kanyakla, to giwago bedo insurance ne nyalo miyo wamor saidi. Omiyo wan warwako gigo te. Loan miyolo wa mar kodhi, to loan miyolo wa mar fertilizer wayiego. Insurance kanyakla achiel.
Mr. Okeo's mother, Mama Tufena Gutu, had planted soya last year but had difficulty accessing the market, but she is now very excited that Digifarm has guaranteed them a market for the soya produce.
Iga mokalo natemo pure, to nikech na ajatiyo kode e wach manyuka. Koro natiyo ga kode, koro kancha iga mokalo ncha pure, koro na chiro tama. Koro miya samoyo mar pure kendo. Anyalo pure moloyo kata eka 4. kata molo kanyo nikech ka chiro nitie to koro onge gima nyalo mona pidhe. Gima nyalo wacho maber moloyo ni en gi chiro kata en gi line manyalo miyo kata mana line mar konyruok mag nyithindo mag sikul nikech mage konyruok ma koro onyalo miya. Mane gima ber mane iye momora. Ka chiro nitie ting'en koro in gi dongruok kata nyakwara moro nyalo dhi skul manyalo thakore. Nikech an gi nyithindo madhi skul koro moko lewo nikech wach pesa. Kaka pesa tin ka koro nyalo mora saidi nikech chiro no.
Farmers have wholly embraced Digifarm and are ready to toil in their farms and guarantee a bumper harvest at the end of the season. They have also appreciated the technical support they have been receiving from Digifarm.
Nawaambia Digifarm tunawashukuru sana kwa vile wamefanya, tumejua tena kazi nyingine ila tukua tunaweza tukaijua. Tena tumeona ni rahisi sana kwa sababu mahitaji ya hiyo mbegu wametuonyesha tumeona ni kidogo. Kwa hivyo tunasema ni asante kwa watu wa Digifarm na tutawafanya nao kazi pamoja.
It is said that the journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step, and for the farmers of Oluch and Kimira schemes, their journey towards achieving food security and financial prosperity has begun. They continue to till their land with confidence, assured of technical support, insurance against risk, and a ready market for their produce because of the partnership they have with Digifarm. The future of these farmers can only shine brighter.